3, 2, and you are live.
Hi, everybody.
I love tacos.
Welcome to Ask Hawkins Anything. Brand new time, 5 o'clock. Hopefully you guys are all not getting crazy up in here.
I love tacos.
And we're going to be talking about
Tacos.
love on Ask Hawkins Anything. Da, 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 da. Especially about Jesus. You didn't sing along this time.
Oh, do it again, do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Ask Hawkins anything. Do, preferably about Jesus. All right. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Ask Hawkins Anything. Show where you ask and he answers. That's right. We're getting all of our theology from a 9-year-old. But he's a pastor's kid. So, there is that. But there is a huge disclaimer. So, again, he's 9. But today, we're going to be talking about love. Ooh, love. So, oh, wow, we went there. We sure did. We went there. So, Hawkins, getting kind of an idea of what you think of.
Shut up.
When you think about love. But I was going to ask you,
Yeah, I'm done now.
do you have any, what comes to mind when you hear the word love?
You.
Oh, I might have prepped him for that. I'm just kidding. So, what else though? Like, what kind of imagery comes to your mind when you think about love?
Doritos.
Not some cute girl at school.
No. I'm done.
Just Doritos?
I'm done with her.
You're done with her? Oh, are we having heartbreak right here? Oh my God, this turned into like a therapy section on Ask Hawkins Anything.
She doesn't care.
Oh, it's okay, baby. There's so many other fish in the sea. Everything's gonna be fine. She doesn't deserve you. Not my baby angel. Not my baby. Okay, so sorry, we got sidetracked. Okay, so love. So what other imagery? Okay, so you
Nobody's
say
watching.
you love. No, this doesn't count because they're watching. This is Vimeo. We're worried about Facebook. And that's why we're not logged into Facebook, because you're all about the likes. We're here for content, bro. We're here for content.
No, I'm about the likes and subscribers.
So, what kind of imagery comes to mind when you talk about love?
Doritos.
Doritos? Anything else?
Doritos.
I'm not going to lie. I also love Doritos. I love Doritos. I love tacos. We're having those for dinner tonight. I'm excited. Super excited. We just decided just now, actually. So there you go. That's a good thing about doing this at 5 o'clock before dinner, because then you can prep for dinner. So do you want to know what Jesus says about love? Practically about Jesus.
Jesus, you are my best friend.
And you will always be, and nothing will ever change. So Jesus says in John, right? I have the Bible here. Sometimes you can read the Bible to your kids. Sometimes they'll listen. This is a really short excerpt, though. So reading from John, it's only like 2 lines, all right? It is, Jesus is talking to his disciples. Who are his disciples?
His homies.
His homies, his friends, his followers, his peeps, his core group, right? Do you have a core group?
The boys.
The boys. Who are they?
Jonah and Alex.
Shout out! Jonah and Alex. That's cool, having best friends. So Jesus had best friends too, and they were the disciples. And he's talking to his disciples, and he says to them, "A new commandment I give you, love one another. Love as I have loved you, so that you must love one another. By this, all men will know that you are my disciples, if you are to love one another." And how do you feel about that? Sometimes they listen when you read the Bible.
What did you say?
Jesus is talking to his disciples about how a new commandment has been given, that you remember the 10 Commandments? What? Oh my God, you're the worst pastor's kid. Okay, 10 Commandments, those are like the big, do not do these, God will be mad, do not kill, do not steal, those ones.
Okay.
Anyway, what Jesus is saying, that all those commandments aren't as important as just loving each other. All those commandments can be fulfilled if we were to just love one another. So you may think of love as a romantic thing, But love comes in many forms, right? What about your friend love? Who do you love as your friend?
Shout out!
Shout out! and then you can love food, right? Like you love Doritos,
Tacos.
right? And tacos.
CC's top.
And you can love God, and that's a completely different type of love, right? But Jesus is asking us to love each other so that we can care for each other. What's a way that you care for another person? You personally, how do you care for others?
I like wait, what do you mean by do I like somebody's poor and then I'm a grown up and I like get them in my house and I like feed them and wash their clothes and give them money.
I mean that is something you could do, but what can you do right now as a 9-year-old that you are? How do you care for others?
I help them with stuff that they need help with, like Fortnite and
it comes back to Fortnite. Well, I've seen you be really kind to your sister when she can't figure out something and you fix it for her. That's caring.
Definitely.
That's caring. What about when someone drops something? You pick it up.
Yeah.
Right. We wouldn't know anything about that because that would involve cleaning. But that is something we could do to care for each other, right?
Except if I'm at school, I'm just like, oh, good luck.
Wow. So there you have it, y'all. Being kind is not always easy. Is not born in you if you shall. If you shall, right?
If you shall, you shall not pass.
So I guess that's really our overall view of love. I think
Back to you, Jimmy.
One thing I love is jokes. Do you love jokes? Can you tell me a joke?
Yeah.
Segue.
Go
ahead, tell me a joke.
Why was the toilet paper not able to cross the road?
What quarantine? A quarantine joke. I like it. Why was the toilet paper not able to cross the road? I don't know why.
It got stuck in the crack.
It got stuck in the crack. That's funny. Humor is loving. If someone's having a hard time, you can make them laugh. You're very funny.
Trust me, it doesn't always work. I've been punched in the face too many times.
You have not been punched in the face. Please don't tell people that.
My hair's actual.
Anywho, do we have any questions?
You have one question.
We have a question?
Yep, it's from the Tina.
Oh, yes.
Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Tina.
Hey, Tina, what's up?
How is your Fortnite life?
Oh, my God. How are we still talking about Fortnite on here? It should be Ask Hawkins Anything, especially about Fortnite. So tell us about your Fortnite life.
I don't live in Fortnite. I don't play all the time.
I'm sorry. What?
Not all the time.
Sometimes you come out for food. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sometimes.
And oh, gross. Corona. Ew.
That was pretty funny.
Where's John Vogel when you need him? Oh, Lord. Do we have any other questions? You didn't answer that one. How's your Fortnite life? Like, are you on a level? Do you have levels in this game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm at level 57.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Do we have any other questions? Questions from the audience?
Since that's not about Fortnite anymore.
Those are all the questions I have for you.
Aww.
Where are you?
Do you have a question?
I have a question.
Go ahead, ask your question. Maybe I can answer one. Nobody cares what I think. But
Dad, where are you?
I don't. Yeah, he might be watching it later. Don't call him out like that. And maybe he doesn't have a question to ask you because he just spent like 5 days with you. He knows everything.
He does not know everything. I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay, then what's the question? What do you want me to ask you?
Do fish drink? Do fish drink water?
No. No. I don't know the scientific reasoning for that answer, but I know that the answer is no. Right? Is that true?
Somebody.
Anybody from the audience? I have no idea.
Ask Fred, he has fish. Ask your dad. I mean, stop.
Let me see. Okay, I'll ask you one last question and then we'll close with this question.
So you know who's watching right now?
Who?
Um,
Does it matter?
Kelly.
R. Kelly?
No. Joel and Alex's mom. I believe so.
Oh!
Because you know I never get her name right. This
Oh!
one?
Yes!
Shout
Shout out to your posse,
Oh,
Jonah and Alex.
yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Well,
It says Hawkins. Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
How do I stop my kids from fighting?
Oh, that's a good question.
That question is from
Inquiring minds want to know, including your mom.
I'm pretty sure I don't know.
How do you get them? Because you spend a lot of time with them, and they do argue while you're on the phone with them, right?
I make funny jokes and I make them laugh. Like,
Distraction.
I'm just like,
Redirection.
like I'm not gonna say it, but
And
like,
Tina wants to know what shampoo you use.
He does.
I use shampoo. It's just I don't know what the kind is.
Suave. Whatever the $1.99
Suave.
one
No,
is.
I think it's routine.
Suave. I use Suave. and
Hawkins,
Dawn
how do
shampoo.
you? So I'm going back to this really interesting question that I really like. So how do you diffuse your own arguments in your family with your siblings?
I want a knuckle sandwich.
A knuckle sandwich.
A knuckle sandwich.
No one actually hits anybody in my house. I don't know where this is coming from. I
A knuckle
promise.
sandwich. I give everybody a knuckle sandwich.
No, that's not true.
No, I give everybody a knuckle sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise and meat.
So you're saying that
Toasted.
violence is a good way to get people to follow direction, to get along. You're
I'm
saying
giving
violence?
them a sandwich.
Oh, an actual sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, you feed them because sometimes they're just grumpy and they're hangry, and you're like, just eat something, and then the conflict is resolved.
I give them a sandwich.
You know, I feel like that works really well in our house for a few people in particular. So yeah, that's good, and that's also very loving to feed people. That's, you know, hospitality. That's like a big one. So that's good. And your shampoo is? I'm sorry, I'm going back to shampoo question. I'm jumping all over the place. Suave? No. Fruities?
Mm-hmm.
Fruities. It's real cheap. We get a dollar store or whatever. No? Just kidding. I don't do the shopping because I'm the boy, but whatever.
Hold on.
Yay! Oh, bless you. God bless you.
Everybody come up from coronavirus.
God bless you. All right, and I guess that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight on the 5 o'clock Ask Hawkins Anything segment. We hope that you take this time as an opportunity to talk to your kids about what Jesus says about love. Obviously, reading from the Bible is not always going to get you a lot of conversation, but jokes will. And talking about your siblings will, if you have siblings. This is it, y'all. This is how we teach our kids about God. We just exist in the space. All right. Is there anything else you want to send our audience off with that they need to know about love?
They need to
What
know.
is your last thoughts of love that you need to put out into the universe, the interwebs?
best love that I can get is you subscribing and hitting that notification.
Dang! He is a pro, yo! A pro! But seriously, can you please go subscribe to his channel? It's what is it?
It's Hawk Rock TV. With no spaces.
Hawk Rock TV, capital H, capital R, capital TV. And you can find him on his YouTube channel. Also, I'm going to do my own shameless plug. If you, we're going to
That was not
post.
shameless.
It was not shameless.
Spoken
We
like a pro.
are going to post this video on Facebook. We're going to put a link to YouTube. Can you please go to that YouTube link and hit subscribe, because we're trying to get a URL that is an East Coast URL, and we can't do that until we have a certain amount of subscribers.
Hold on.
So please share this And thank you for your time and your questions. And stop wiping your butt. All right, come say goodbye.
It's sweaty.
All right, thank you for another episode of Ask Hawkins Anything. Especially about whatever you want, apparently. Just in there somewhere. All right, say bye.
Bye.